This is the beginning of the 4th week of my Weight Watchers, and today on June 18th I have lost 6 pounds, so that's pretty good, I think. Actually, what I was going to do today was I was going to try to make some type of really low-fat dessert, and thought maybe you might like to watch it, and I'll try to edit it the best I can with what I've got. I can't promise anything. So anyways, here's what I'm going to be making. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Oop. It is a bittersweet chocolate and almond cake. And it's worth, as you can see, 4 points. And that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so basically what you have to do is you have to have 2 cups of flour and then 1 cup of sugar. And I don't know how I plan on cooking with this thing. I have no clue in my hand. So I guess I'll just do the best I can. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take this bowl, which I like these bowls very well. This is a plug for Pampered Chef. This is an awesome bowl. Like it. Okay, and then you want to take 2 cups of flour. So I put my flour in here so I don't have to when this stuff goes down. So what I like to do is I like to take my flour, and usually I swipe the knife over the top of it to make it really pretty and clean. Let's see here. Whoosh! So 2 cups of flour go in here. And then we need 1 cup of sugar. So we're going to take this out here. We're going to put it in the sugar bowl. And in it goes. Alright. This is what it's going to look like. A sea of white. I think I'm actually going to maneuver this around here. So this is what it's going to look like. A nice big sea of white. Okay. And then you want to stick in 2 teaspoons baking powder. By the way, if you do not have measuring stuff like this, this is pretty awesome because it's a little shovel. You can see here. This is 1 teaspoon. And you just shovel it in, and it's super easy to deal with the little. I have several types of measuring spoons, but none are as makes me happy like these do. And that is what it looks like when you get it out of there. This is baking powder. Throw it in. And we need 1 more. Throw that in too. And then we need 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So this green one here is 1/2. And throw that in. And I like to take my handy dandy knife, and I like to stir it around in there. And that is part 1 of this cake, of the bunt. Have you ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding? They call it a bunt. So I like to put all this back up. Get this out of my way. Now I need to come over, and they just want so much water. But it doesn't matter how much water you put in there because I'm going to measure it out anyways. But they want it to be boiling. So let's put it in the handy dandy microwave here. And I like to put it for about 2 minutes. And while I do that, I'm going to pause this and come back to you. Okay, so we're in the middle of making this bittersweet chocolate and almond cake. So while my water was hot, boiling, getting hot, I decided to do a few extra things. So I put 2/3 cup of cocoa in this bowl. And then what I need to do is come over here and grab a whisk. I'm sorry folks, this is not Food Network. Alright. Take that cocoa and you want to pour this hot water over the top. And you have to pour in a half a cup. So we want to go to that 1 cup line there. A little bit more. And we have a cup. Okay, and we need to whisk this until it gets all smooth. And we're whisking. With one hand, it's difficult to hold on to the bowl, so I did this on purpose. So you need to do 1 cup of buttermilk in another bowl. Then we're gonna throw that in there. I need to do 1/3 of a cup of canola oil in that bowl, and we'll throw it in there again. And then check this out. We have 1 egg in here, and then this is an egg divider, so we only, as you can see, so we only need the egg white. So we're gonna get rid of the egg in here. Then we're gonna put this all in here together. And then we do a little almond extract. I have this kind of almond extract because I don't. Okay, now we're taking that cocoa mixture and the other mixture of buttermilk, canola oil, the egg white, and the almond extract. We're mixing that together. And they tell you to alternatively do that. So what we're doing is we're getting this all nice and smooth. Okay. Okay, we just poured in the rest of our cocoa mixture and our flour mixture. We're going to go ahead and cake battery like, and it's going to go down. I just tasted it, and I'm going to just give a full warning here. Don't taste it, because to be honest, it's kind of bitter right now. That's probably why it's called bittersweet, because it's definitely that. Next, we're going to be putting in some chocolate chips and some almonds. Okay, we're going to pour in 2/3 cup chocolate chips. It calls for bittersweet chocolate chips, but you know what? I just made a mess. I don't have bittersweet chocolate chips, so I'm using semi-sweet, because that might help out the flavor a little bit. Okay, so we've stirred in the chocolate chips and the almonds. We're getting that all good and worked through. Okay, we've sprayed our bundt pan with a low-fat spray, like canola oil or butter. It doesn't matter which one. It calls for, what does it call for? Non-stick spray, so it doesn't matter which one you want to do. Okay, this is what it looks like after you pour it in the pan. I didn't think it would probably be a good thing for me to pour it in the pan with the camera in my hand. I didn't think that would work. So now you're supposed to stick it into the oven for 40 to 45 minutes. Don't look at the bottom of my dirty stove. I had a fire in there. It wasn't good. So you shove that in there, and we wait for 45 minutes. It gives me an opportunity to talk to you who are watching this. I'm sorry if these are not that great in the beginning. I really will work to make improvements on them, and maybe I'll have somebody help me when I make other recipes. Just to ask a question, if anybody's got a great name for my blog or my vlog, please let me know. I don't have one yet. I haven't come up with a good one yet. We've had a few good ones come about on Facebook, but not anything that I'm dying to use just yet. So please let me know. Today's snack of the day is apples. I don't know how well you can see the apples. That's the apple right there. Doesn't that look exciting? There's 0 points, 0 everything pretty much. I think they have like 80 calories in them, but since there's 0 points, it doesn't matter. Tonight's recipe, we're doing ricotta and tomato tarts with fettuccine, salmon, and asparagus. So I hope it looks good. It looks good. So total, it's going to be 9 points for me to eat this tonight. with a chocolate cake, which is worth 4. That sounds pretty good to me. And an apple isn't worth anything. So, you'll see me in a little bit as we find out how this cake turns out. Okay, I'm back, and this is what it looks like. I think it turned out pretty well. It only took 40 minutes. I sprinkled a little powdered sugar over the top of it, and we're ready to eat. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog recipe. And I hope you don't mind the camera moving around too much. And that is it for today. And hopefully you will see me soon again. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.